Hey guys, okay, so today is day 5 of my pouch reset. I'm struggling a lot. I don't know. Yesterday, okay, so I work 2 different jobs. However, one of those jobs is about to be non-existent anymore because next Friday is my last day. And with that job, I work third shift as a youth care worker for foster kids, or kids in the system, DCFS kids. Anyway, and they're in a group home, and I basically just sit there all night and not do anything because there's nothing to do. They're all asleep, right? And I have access to the the snack closets and food and all kinds of stuff, right? So I went on a little binge, I guess, so to speak. I mean, it's not like a big binge, but it wasn't what I was supposed to be having. And yeah, I was completely sick. Like, I felt awful afterwards. I had heartburn. And since I've started this, I haven't had the heartburn like I usually do, because I'm not eating carbs and bread and stuff like that, but last night I did, and I felt so sick. And anyway, today I'm emotional and stressed out and tired, and I'm ready for this thing to be over with. But the thing is it's never going to be over, and like the reset part will be over, but like how I have to eat is forever, like I'm not going to go back to that way again, not after like last night, like eating what I did. I had like a couple bags of these like little bags of goldfish, and then I had a fish sandwich, and that was it, really. I mean, I had my soup or whatever, but like I had the bread and the crackers and stuff that I'm not supposed to have, like not supposed to be doing, and I felt miserable. Today I'm sticking to it to the T. Like I said, I'm on day 5 of 10. I'm on glass number 3, which is their 24-ounce cups of water. Yeah. I've already had 2 protein shakes today. I did those together. Like I poured them both into a big glass and just drank them. Because I'm trying, like I because of how bad I felt, I fasted up until like 1 o'clock this afternoon. So from the time I got done with my last feed, which was like 1:30 in the morning, all the way up until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I had nothing besides water. Because I was trying to flush all that bull crap out of my system. And I feel better, like my stomach feels better, and I'm not as sick. But that shit, like, messes with my brain and, like, my emotions so bad. Like, you, only people that go through food addiction and bariatric surgeries and stuff like that will get it. Like, I try to explain to my husband how I feel, and he's like, I've went through a water fast before, and blah, 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 but it's different. This is, like, my life, And, I don't know, it's hard, and I want to, like, I've already had a little meltdown, and it wasn't even anything that he did. Like, he said something and it kind of triggered the waterworks or whatever, and I went to my room and I cried and did all that other bullshit, but it wasn't even him. It wasn't that. And I, like, yelled at him because I was like, you said you were doing this with me, and you haven't, and you're doing this, and you're doing that, but, like, what did I just do? Like, I'm doing this for both of us. You know, me mainly, but like both of us. This affects both of our lives. When I'm a Christian, a fat Christian, and my overeating is a sin in God's eyes, right? It's called gluttony. So, every day, I continue to sin with my overeating. And I realized that, and I'm working on that. And I'm trying to find other ways to take my frustration out whenever I'm eating. Instead of using food for comfort, I'm trying something different. I need to find something different, really. I need to find a hobby, and I only work like 2 days a week, really. Here soon I will be. I actually am doing better. I do better with this whenever I'm at home than I do whenever I'm at work, because at work I get bored, because I don't do it, like, my job is not active, and I can't, I work in a urgent care or whatever, but like, it's new and nobody knows it's around, and I don't have any patients that come in, maybe like 2 or 3, but it's like 4-hour shifts, and for 4 hours I'm just sitting there and not doing anything, and I just want to eat, and I don't know, it sucks. Sucks. But whenever I'm at home, I can find things to do, and I can keep myself busy, and I can stick to a time frame of when I have my food and when I have my water, and I can make sure I don't eat or drink 30 minutes before I eat or after I eat, or, whatever. Like, I have structure whenever I'm at home, and I put myself on a routine whenever I'm at home. But whenever I'm at work, it's totally different, and it's hard to stick to that whenever I'm not able to get out and walk, or, if I'm at home, like, and I'm hungry, like right now, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm hungry. I don't think I'm hungry. I think it's mental. It is a big, big mental struggle. And I don't even know if I make sense, to be honest with you. Anyway, so I'm trying to find ways to compensate my eating habits with something more healthier. So, broke out the Bible and was reading scripture. I found this thing on Pinterest where there's scripture for weight loss. Like, it's motivational scriptures that you can read for weight loss, and I wrote them all down. Well, I have a little book that, a little notebook that I write whatever in, and I wrote down majority of them and what those were about. But then, like, whenever I'm feeling down or whatever, I can go back and look and see which ones are which, and, and just read them and, like, know God's promises to me. And, there's one in there, like, he has confidence in me, and if I don't feel like my husband's supportive of me, God is. He's always there. And, like, I have to realize that. I have to use that as a motivation. My body is his temple, and I'm trashing it by pops and sugar and, carbs and stuff like that I'm putting in my body. Like, I'm literally vandalizing his temple, and it sucks to even think like that. I know I'm supposed to, like, post every day or whatever, but I don't know. Life gets ahead of me sometimes, I guess. But this week, I should post more. I'm hoping to do a little bit better. You know, I'll be home more, so I'll be able to do a structured routine. Tomorrow's church, and I can't wait because that is my safe place. That is my safe haven. Um, you know, I'm there. I can go and I can cry and not be judged for what I'm doing or how I act, or, you know, that is my safe haven. I walk in and I feel at peace, you know. Um, like, I don't know how to explain everything to my husband. I don't know how to explain to him how exactly I feel. It's like you're taking my drug away from me cold turkey. I don't get medication to help with the cravings, or I don't, you know, like, you put a drug addict into detox. There are medications to help with that detox, and I don't get those drugs. I'm not able, I have to deal with my detox naturally. I have to deal with my rehabilitation naturally. I I can't put more drugs in my system. You know, I can put healthy food in my body. I can put water in my body instead of the crap that I have been or whatever. Anyway, so it is a new month and I have new goals. For the month of May, I lost literally by the skin of my teeth, and I don't even know how I did it. I lost 11.8 pounds for the month of May. I have a doctor's appointment coming up in August. My goal is to be down at least 30 to 40 pounds before that a doctor's appointment. It's like August 8th, I think. So I literally have like 2 months to do it, and I know I can do it if I stick to what I'm doing and I stick to healthy eating and water. I can do it. I haven't even really had coffee this week. Like, I usually have to have a cup of coffee every single morning, and the first couple of mornings I did, I had a cup of coffee, but I only had like 8 ounces instead of the 10 ounces, and I didn't put cream or sugar in it. I put my protein shake in it. So it was a protein coffee. And then, you know, lately, like this morning, I had 2 scrambled eggs because I could. I have had cottage cheese today. I've only had 2 shakes today. I haven't even had Jello or my popsicles like I usually do. I've had more water. But of course I fasted until 1 o'clock, so, and lately I've been putting like Crystal Light into my water. No, today I'm making sure I get straight water, no flavors, nothing. I need the straight water in my system to flush out all that bullshit that I just ingested yesterday. Because on top of what I ate at work, I decided I wanted chocolate, so I had chocolate bar, and then I decided I wanted a Diet Coke, so I had a can of Diet Coke yesterday too. Oh yes, and I had a bag of beef jerky. That was all yesterday, and I told my husband I didn't cheat, so I lied to him. If he ever watches this, then he'll know that, you know, he knows that I'm struggling, but I don't think he realizes how bad it really is. Needless to say, day 5 is pretty much almost over. I go on to day 6. Tomorrow I can have meat and vegetables, but I think what I might do is I may repeat a day like today and just do an extra day of what I did today. It all just depends But I don't really know. Um, so yeah, that would be day 5, day 4, 5, day 5. I am done with this next week. I will weigh in next week to see if I've lost any more. I'm hoping to be out of the 50s by the end of the week. That'd be exciting. And then the week after that, I'll work on more stuff and we'll see how it goes. Until then, have a great day, guys. Bye.